Hey guys, welcome to the week here at the Nogi course, and today we're going to do the regaining of the back mount from the crucifix position. So this kind of follows up onto what we did last week, especially going for the arm bar there in the crucifix. A lot of guys will kind of give you this position, which helps you out to gain the back mount again. This is actually something that I picked up from Andrew Laxa, a good friend of mine in Sweden. So if you haven't checked him out, he's on YouTube. Awesome guy, really friendly. So here we go. Boom. I came to the Kimura position and I'm gonna fall down, and let's just turn towards the camera. And the first thing I want to do is catch his arm on the far side here. Okay, so we could have gone for the first move that we did last week, where I switched the legs, I tried to go, and then I wanted to go for the armbar. But as soon as I did go for the armbar, this happened, where his arm is pointing up towards his head, and it's really hard for me to get any sort of stretch here or attack, okay? So what I want to do here is I want to keep moving his shoulders on top of my belly, okay? So like I talked about last time, is I'm hip escaping underneath Christian here. So I'm using my feet on the floor, making sure I'm bringing my heel behind his tricep and bringing it close to my hips here. Okay, this way I can kind of pull him on top of me. What you will see now, let's turn here, is that I want to create enough room underneath Christian so that I can move underneath him. Okay, so to do that, I'm now gonna let go of his wrist and grab it with a pinky grip here. Okay, so I'm gonna give this wrist and give the other hand the pinky grip. And the pinky grip it's basically the same thing as kind of like a Kimura grip here, or one-handed Kimura grip here, but it's much better because I'm grabbing on top of his palm, okay? And when I'm grabbing on the palm, he's much weaker to break this grip. So if I'm holding here, Christian, try to break it. It's a pretty powerful grip compared to, let's say, grabbing the wrist here. He can twist, he can turn, he can move it around, but just grabbing the wrist, I'm kind of like, not wrist locking him, but at least I'm keeping it pretty good, and this creates a big leverage here, okay? So with the free hand now, I'm gonna move towards the far arm, and what you will see, I'm just grabbing the wrist and I'm pulling, I'm yanking it down to bring his hips off the floor, okay? So now, when this happens, I'm gonna move this left leg underneath his belly, or underneath his back, right? So this creates the situation where I want to move underneath him, okay? So I'm pulling and coming here. Once this happens, I'm gonna keep moving underneath him and go for the first hook on the same side, okay? Watch how I'm catching his arm here, which is pretty nice because this makes it a very good back take where I can go for the choke quite easily and only have one arm to take away, right? Or think about, okay? So now I can just push his arm away and go straight for the rear naked choke. There we go. Yeah, let's go from this position. So here, crucifix, I brought him on top of me here, nice and easy. And might have been that I tried to go for the armbar first, or maybe he's just there preemptively knowing that I want to go for the armbar. This is really hard for me to switch. And so now switching for the pinky grip, grabbing his far wrist, yanking it down, making him push his hips up. Now, moving my left knee underneath him here, I'm also gonna go to switch around his head to get a nice grip for the seat belt right after, okay? So here, catching his head, moving to the side, I can now go for the hooks, okay? If you just want to get his hips off the floor here, maybe he's too flat on top of you, you can grab or get a hook under his shin or his leg here, or calf, and bring it up from the floor. So I'm basically kind of twisting his knee in and pushing him over, and that way I can now bring myself up higher, okay? So one last time from this angle here. Stepping over, boom, giving the pinky, go down. And there we go. Wow. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Was.